Hey everybody and welcome to Let's Make Big Mistakes 2019 edition. This is Detention. It's actually a Taiwanese horror game, which is why I chose it. Its Taiwanese name is Anxiao, which means back to school, actually. I mean, you can decide which title is scarier by yourself. I chose this game because Taiwan News actually recommended this one. It just popped up on my phone in the news section and they were praising this game. And I actually don't know a lot of Taiwanese games except for mostly mobile games maybe, so I thought we'd dive right in. And in this little horror game here, apparently there's no jump scares, I've been told by a few people on Steam. Otherwise I'm going in completely blind, and let's start here. I also toned down the audio a bit and cranked up the brightness because horror games always seem to be pretty dark and I want you guys to see something. And this is a pretty loud game. Class, the following material is important. Pay attention, this will be on the final exam. During this time period, many provincial military leaders... Somebody falling asleep? Oh yeah. The president started a northern expedition securing... Look, it's Instructor Bai. Miss In, may I have a word with you? Okay class, let's take a short break. Miss Yin. Have you seen this list before? Did I fall asleep? This is strange. Where is everybody? How come nobody's here? A typhoon alert? There shouldn't be any typhoons this time of the year. What's going on here? Alright, it's saving. Actually, I also didn't see any controls or anything for this game in the options, and you can't use your controller, so I will be playing this with mouse and keyboard. School motto and rules. The first thing in orientation was to memorize the school motto and rules. All that, be honest, be brave, be loyal, be fruitful stuffs, and making sure you know it was Principal Mr. Shen who established these foundations for us. Oh, there's the school anthem. Our school anthem, it actually has a decent melody. The lyrics, however, feel like another one of those propagandas promoting patriotism. Alright. Oh, and it's totally a point and click adventure. I actually didn't know this. Let's see what this is here. There's a note on the table. Alright. Where did Miss Yin go? Where did Miss Yin go? Whoever was passing this note in class was worried about Miss Yin. Miss Yin keeps calling in sick lately. That's weird. No kidding, man, I hate those other subs they sent in. I put it in my notebook. Oh, it's nice that they actually showed like some traditional handwriting there. This is my seat. Chairs are pretty uncomfortable, but I'm used to it now. Yeah, they don't look very comfortable. This is the true horror of this game. I mean, I can already tell you the sound in this game is so eerie, even just the title screen. It's getting dark out. Yeah, sure is. I should head home. Okay, bye bye then. Actually, I didn't wanted to look on the billboard there or whatever. It's a bulletin board. The holidays are the only thing I pay attention to. Alright, classical high school student. Marked on the calendar are the daily and weekly quizzes, midterm exams, final exams. Reading this is giving me a headache. Yeah man, I can relate. I just came back from university. One of the Mandarin Chinese tests actually. Room 203, this is my classroom. How did I sleep for so long? Saw class schedule. Did I sleep for all the afternoon classes? Nah man, you're probably like in a parallel dimension or something. Front gate isn't this way, alright. Is it this way? The door's locked. Oh, what's this? Piece of paper lies on the windowsill. Get a sketch of the old banyan tree. An old sketch of what looks like the banyan tree in the school. There seems to be a figure underneath. Or is this the instructor or whoever? Instructor by, I think. The door is locked. Can't read that one. Upstairs or downstairs? I mean... Okay, the gate isn't this way. They don't like us exploring apparently. At least not yet. Sign for our principal's office. You home? No, it's also locked. Pretty late. Don't know what's been planted, but they all died out. Oh, is this symbolism? Or is this symbolism? Pot for growing daffodils. Only one of them is still hanging in there. There's something in the dirt. Dig it out. Yep. Old photograph. An old photograph. Can't tell who's in the picture. There's a quote written on it. The roots below the earth claim no rewards for making the branches fruitful. Shoot, they closed the roll-up door. That's the only route to the front gate. Gotta figure out a way to open it. It's a circuit box or something? I think this is the control panel for the roll-up door. Open it. Yep. Let's see. It's a mechanical winch. There are instructions on the cover. I think I need a hand crank. Man, this one just goes full Resident Evil, doesn't it? Oh yeah, this is just great. Hand crank. Oh, there's light here. Hope this one works. Okay, got the hand crank. Maybe it's because of the grey color, but somewhat really reminds me of this war of mine in some way or another. The mechanical winch. Instructions, I need a hand crank. Drag item from inventory to interact with objects. Aha. Okay. These doors are still used nowadays in Taiwan, by the way. And this game is playing in the 1960s, I think. Alright, made it out of the school. Didn't expect that, to be honest. The auditorium is at a lower altitude compared to the other buildings at school. They spelled something wrong there. For the auditorium is the front gate and the route down the mountain. Actually, I want to play this a week ago, but somehow I never came around to it. Short route back home is through the auditorium. Enter. Ah, maybe not yet. Can we also go off screen here? Nope. Actually, we can't even go all the way there. Okay, go in. Well, this seems eerie. Are you alive? Jesus. The door. What's up? Why are you sitting here? Hello. Wake up, you shouldn't be here. Where am I? Oh, it's a girl from the thumbnail. I guess we are called Wei. The auditorium, you were sleeping on a stage. Huh? School is cancelled because a typhoon is coming. Typhoon? I just came back from my classroom. You're the first person I've come across. Weird. How did I... We should get going. It's getting dark in here. And the rain is starting to pour. Wait. My necklace is gone. What? Have you seen my necklace? I don't think so. How? I must have lost it somewhere. Don't tell me we're going to search your necklace now. I'm not going to leave without it. Is she only wearing one shoe, or is this just differently shaded? It's odd seeing the classroom chair over here. Is it for school play? Maybe you're right, it's a little bit odd. Where you going, girl? Where is it? How did I lose it? Some odds and ends and an old military jacket. Nothing special here. Thought you want to take the jacket, man. It's pouring outside. A full-length mirror makes me want to double check if my shirt's tucked in. Man, this man got his priorities straight. Why would I fall asleep here? Well, good question. Can't check out this one. Guess we're going to rummage around a bit here. Oh, what's this? Something's in there. But I can't reach it. Oh, okay. An old exhaust fan, the power is off. There's a dim sound coming from the end of the vent shaft. Is this our necklace? How are we getting this one out? Do we need a sticker or something? Blackboards and class signs. This stuff is used during our school assemblies. There's an umbrella in the bucket. Take the umbrella. Oh yeah, this could be our stick. Oh yeah, it's a broken umbrella even, so they probably did this to clarify that we're not supposed to go out in the rain or something. Oh, white jade deer pendant. Is this yours, girl? Where you at though? Oh, here. I was at least 90% sure she would be dead or something. You need help finding it? Would it be too much trouble? Well, we'll certainly find it fast if we look together. Thank you then. What kind of necklace are you looking for? A deer-shaped jade pendant tied to a red cord. Oh, I accidentally found it before triggering the dialogue. Let's split up and search for it then. Thanks, that means a lot. Well, you're welcome. Is this the necklace? You found it! That's awesome, thank you. You're welcome. There it is. Where'd you find it? The storage room next to the stage. It seems like someone threw it into a vent in there. What? Why would it be in such a place? Well, forget it, you found it anyways. Let's get going before the rain gets heavy. Sure. Do you want to go though, or are you just circling here? Thank you for finding my necklace. Let's head back home, alright? I totally didn't click on this. Exit to the side entrance on the other side. It will soon be night, we should get going. Alright. Thank you for telling me, game. Is he running when I click on a space very far? No, okay. Seems like he's moving faster. Guess we'll leave through here. Wow, it's raining pretty hard already. It's dangerous to stay here any longer, let's go. Alright, let's go. This rock's been sitting here for quite some time now. People say it fell from a small temple on the mountain. I wish my traditional Chinese reading skills were better. It's a security office by the main gate. I guess even the guard left for home. Here's the campus exit. It's a security office. Okay, I just want to check what this one actually is. Well, this doesn't seem ominous at all. What? The bridge collapsed? No freaking way. Oh yeah, freaking way. Oh god. Wow, why is the river red? This looks like... kind of looks like blood. Blood? Don't say that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. What happened? Okay, let's calm down and think about it. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Why is it red? Even muddy water shouldn't be this color. Ah, I think I know the cause of this. There are a few factories located upstream. It's probably them dumping chemical waste into the river under cover of the typhoon. I think I heard like people in Vietnam doing something like this, or the factories in Vietnam. Not to judge, but it's a decent explanation in that context. Maybe they did something like this in the 1960s here in Taiwan. Are you sure? I've heard people talking about it. Perhaps you're right. The worst part is we don't have a way to go downhill now with the bridge gone. Tons of people cross this bridge every day. This bridge should have been better maintained. Guess we have to head back to school. It won't do us any good standing here in the middle of the rain. True. Don't worry. It's just a typhoon. School has enough supplies for us to get through this storm. Alright. I guess I can trust you. You seem like a reliable person. Just trying to be optimistic. Let's get going then. Is this why it's called back to school? All wet and tired, what a day. Just rest up for now. We may have to spend the night here. Oh wait. I haven't officially thanked you for finding my necklace for me. I'm Fang Ray Chin, a senior from Miss Yin's class. You can call me Ray. I've never met a Taiwanese person being named Ray. How about you? What grade are you in? Oh, so you're my senior. Miss Fang, I'm Wei Cheng Jing. You don't have to be so formal with me, it's a bit awkward, just Ray is fine. Normally we don't go to the senior building. I heard that's a very competitive environment, where everyone works their butt off for studying. It's not that awful, some of us still do what we want. I do envy you for graduating soon. Soon you won't have to see Fong on a daily basis anymore. Instructor Bai. I don't even dare call him by his whole name. Rumor says he was a relentless killer during the war. I wouldn't dare do that in front of him either. We're all pretty terrified of him. We avoid him any possible way we can. Ahem. Hey you, come here. Why are you hiding from me? Are you affiliated with the commies? Wow, that was perfect imitation. Giving me goosebumps. For those of us who don't know, like this is, I think this is in the 1960s. Taiwan was under martial law, and like Taiwan and China relations have never been like really that good. China always wants to make China, they always say Taiwan belongs to China, and they refer to China as the People's Republic of China and Taiwan as the Republic of China. They want to make it one China. So there's often tensions between the two countries. Especially because China and the countries affiliated with China don't recognize Taiwan as Taiwan. They just say it's a part of China. This is what she's referring to as the commies there. Anyways, just hang on tight, buddy. It'll be your turn to graduate next year. Life's a struggle. Hey, I know what we can do. Let me go use that phone in the principal office, see if I can contact anybody. Then I grab that heater in the storage room and a couple of blankets from health center. That should be enough for us to get through the night. That's a well thought out plan. Do you need any help? I'll be fine on my own. You should rest up here, missus. The man's got it under control. Hold on there now. Don't take me as one of those spoiled pampered girls. I'm probably more capable than most of you boys. Sorry, that came out the wrong way. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you were just trying to help. Okay, how about this? I'll go make the phone call, then we can find what we need together and carry them back. Alright, that sounds good. I'll wait for you right here. Just hurry back. It's getting real dark in here. Is that in the principal's office, right? I think we know where this is. So is the door just going to be magically unlocked now? I was like, who's this? But it's just her. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's happening? Move, my boy. That can be good, right? His footsteps echoed softly, invoking a trace of suspense in me. Reality faded away as time stood still, swallowed hard as the emptiness confined me. What? Ah. Why? What happened? Was he strangled or something? Do you see this? It looks like he's not breathing at all. Is he dead? But how? He was fine just a moment ago. Oh my god, I just met you. Tell me this is only a bad dream. Okay, Ray, take a deep breath. There's a notebook on the stage. It's Way's journal. Oh, I see. So I'm looking for it earlier. Perhaps there are clues to what happened? And on this note, guys, I'm going to leave you on the best cliffhanger. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.